How's it going, folks? Guess what time it is? It is time to start planning your garden. Not planting, planning. And I know you might be saying, Tim, it is still wintertime. And yep, it sure is. If you look around my yard, there's still 8-10 inches of snow, although some of it did melt. But there's still at least 6 to 8 inches of snow. If you've never done gardening, start small. You don't want to dig up a bunch of your ground and not know if you like to garden. I mean, truly. You can start off with some of these. These are some buckets here you can get pretty cheap. I mean, you can get these really, really cheap. Grow some tomato plants, grow some pepper plants. I mean, seriously, 2 of each would get you started. 2 tomato plants, 2 pepper plants, get you started. And it's great. Like, there's no problem with that. The whole point of having a garden is to be able to be self-sustaining and be able to not have to worry if things go sideways, where you don't have to worry about somebody else for your food. It's super important. Hunting is the same kind of thing, and fishing. Learning those skills, because you never know when you need to use them. Truly, you never know. If you don't start now with your seedlings and whatnot, then you're not going to be ready at the end of April, beginning of May, when it's time to put it in the ground. So you need to get yourself situated. Find out what you're going to plant. Go through the seed catalogs. Find out what you're going to do. If you've never done a garden before, you need to find out what your zone is. I'm going to put up a graphic here, and you're going to be able to see where you live and what zone you're in. You're going to want to find out plants that will grow and be hardy in those locations in this country. And you're going to want to be able to check those dates up at the top with, per zone when your first and last frost dates are, because you're not going to put plants in the ground that are not able to handle a frost before those dates, because the likelihood is they're going to die. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that graphic, or you can look it up yourself and check gardening zones, and it'll bring it up on your interwebs. But you definitely need to get started. Start small if you've never done one, but you definitely don't want to be caught without the ability to grow food for yourself. It is super, super important, because life's crazy. Stay prepared, folks.